Hey, hold on, bro. I'm doing a little podcast right now. I'll let you.
Look here, this how it's gonna go. I'm gonna do what the beat say do. You do what the DJ name say. And burn.
Yes, you burn one down.
Burn one and saute.
If you ever try Gucci, man, you might burn one.
And I'ma burn one for you.
Welcome to another episode of the Burn One Podcast. Got your boy Rodney in here.
You got your boy Too Bleezy in this thing.
This is episode 126, I believe.
Man, it's been a long...
It's been 126 of them motherfuckers.
Man, it's been a long road.
We are just here. It's just you and me today.
Right.
It ain't nobody else here with us today. Ameera could not make it. Ethan couldn't make it. We don't have any special guests for y'all. It's just the one and the two. Ain't no 3 and 4 Mike here today. So, I mean, if you want to go ahead and do the socials, we can.
Shit, you can get at me, your boy Too Bleezy, at Asian Ocho 8. That's on Instagram, Twitter, and Apple Connect, where I'll be dropping the playlist off on your head tops and whatnot.
That's on everything. Make sure you get at me. I'm just at Rodney Boston on Instagram. I'm not really anything else. You can follow me on Twitter, but it's really not. I wouldn't follow me on Twitter.
Oh man, right.
That's crazy right there. It's been a lot going on. I mean, I'm gonna do a quick overview of the bullshit we not finna talk about. Being Afghanistan, pray for Afghanistan. That's some crazy shit going on over there.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, niggas kept sending me that video of the people falling off the plane. I was like,
that
I
is so
not want
sad.
to see that.
That is so sad.
But yeah, that's very sad.
So pray for everybody there. That's just they talking about the end of August, September 1st. They're gonna start doing shit. That's what the Taliban says. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. I don't believe this whole Taliban nice guy routine they trying to send to the rest of the world, and neither does ISIS,
right?
Because they just bombed right outside of the Kabul airport. That's the airport that all.
Okay, yeah. I did see that. Okay, that's what happened. I seen that.
Yeah, so ISIS is a threat, but yeah, pray for them. Pray for Afghanistan and pray for niggas here too. I know, I'm sure I know of someone who is overseas. It's not a close kin to me or anything, or nobody like my close friend or anything, but I do know a friend of a friend that is stuck overseas, and it's hard. It's really hard, and I want America to continue past this August 31st date to get everybody they can out. I mean, you can't get everybody out, but you got to get at least the Americans out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the people who have helped America with visas and everything like that, like they don't want to be here either. So, and I know that's not gonna be wrapped up in a matter of days. That's gonna take a while. Like if anybody with a brain can see, that's gonna take a while.
Yeah, let's get them people home now.
Let's get them home.
For sure.
But the bullshit we want to talk about, we're going to start off by talking about the bullshit that not only spent an hour waiting to start.
I was another hour wait.
Oh my goodness. I'm really getting tired.
I tuned in right on time then.
You did?
Yeah.
So did you see the well, what we're talking about is the Donda event that was in Chicago. Did you see like them coming out, like the people walking out with the black trucks and everything?
Yeah.
That was really cool. I thought that was really cool. It was demonic as all hell. If we keeping it a being. If we're keeping it a being.
Yeah, it was kind of weird how they were just running around the whole time, like running around the shit the whole time. I was like, y'all not gonna stop? And then like
they did stop.
You seen motherfuckers in the video saying the crowd getting tired, and motherfuckers as soon as they get behind like where I guess like cameras couldn't see them and shit, and motherfuckers was.
I saw there was one point where all of them bowing, like they were praying to Jesus.
I was playing the game while it was going on, so I wasn't really watching. I was more so listening to it, but I had seen like I had got the notification. I got the notification, so I was playing the game. I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna probably watch that shit. And then shit, I ended up just pulling it up. I was like, well, shit, really, I don't even gotta watch this shit for real. Like, I was like, you feel me? I was glancing at it and shit, but you feel me? For the most part, I was on the game, though.
I watched the entire thing from beginning to end. I'll be real with you. The reason I put in the group chat that I thought some of the songs were mid, or not mid, just I didn't think the overall album was as good. What were we to expect this go round? I was expecting every song to get played again.
Which didn't happen, right?
Which didn't happen. And then the songs that did get played, they were, you know, new. Again, they were newer.
Yeah.
They were refined songs that were already refined that we thought were finished. And even then, some of these songs, Kanye's doing that, you know, inaudible fucking thing he does that you thought we wouldn't get, but fucking Kanye.
I mean, shit, I fucked with it. I mean, I think in the end, like when it actually drops, I think he'll probably end up having like all of that shit on there.
I hope so.
So
I
don't know, or maybe shit. I don't know what the fuck this nigga gonna do. I feel like he on some.
What did you think
his
of the
creative
Baby?
genius shit? Shit, that nigga snap.
He did snap, but I'm talking about what did you think of him being there?
I mean, I ain't think nothing of it. I thought it was cool shit.
I mean, I thought it was cool too. But like, do you not think Kanye? I mean, Kanye was very deliberate in who he chose to be on that stoop with him. So he brought out the Baby, who replaced Hove on that "Guess Who Going to Jail" song. If you're gonna replace Hove, you gotta do well, and he did well. I'm gonna give him his props. It was a good verse. Marilyn Manson's up there.
Why?
Fucking why?
No clue.
Fucking why is
Like,
Marilyn
cause,
Manson?
like I said, like I was playing the game, so I had glanced over and I'm looking. I'm like, hold on, that the fuck?
Yeah, and I can't look, and you know, on the stream, it's not gonna. The bullshit Kanye do is you only see the house from so goddamn far away.
So you gotta really.
So you're like, who is that? And then everybody got masks up there.
Right.
Everybody got masks, but we only knew it was the Baby because of his height and the chains.
And the chains.
Yeah. And we assumed because I mean, if that song didn't come on, I don't think I would have guessed that was the Baby.
No, probably not.
So good on Kanye's placement, sure. You brought out Marilyn Manson, who is in midst of mad sexual assault cases. Crazy. You bring in Satan's singer himself, Marilyn Manson, and you're singing these gospel songs with him here. You bring out the GDs came in.
Hey,
He let the GDs in the door.
He let the GDs in the door. That shit had me dead.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, no, he is not. No, and not only did he do that,
He let the whole song rock.
he did it after Larry Hoover
after
Jr.
Larry Hoover, yeah.
spoke his
speaking,
thing, which I thought was very cool. I'm gonna be real. Up until the Larry Hoover part, there were only like a few parts I was rocking with. The rest, I was like, what's going on here? Like, I didn't know who the reggaeton Shanisa, I think that's her name. I didn't know who she was before the show. I had to look her up and then find out that she aborted Drake's baby earlier this year. And then I got to be like, well, wow, Kanye. Because I knew Kanye was going to do a Drake thing. I knew he was. I didn't know if it was going to be a song. I didn't know if it was going to be a part of the show. Whatever. He could have dissed him in one of them songs. I really wasn't listening. Until it got to songs I didn't hear, like the Lauryn Hill flip, fire.
Oh, yeah.
Fire,
yeah,
okay?
That was hard.
He bodied that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, Ye gonna go crazy with this.
And that's the song Drake sampled himself for one of his biggest songs. The Nights for What, right?
Also true.
So, jab there.
These two are hilarious.
They're hilarious. But let's talk about Kanye right now. Because let's give Kanye his segment. Because that's what he did all last night for.
All right.
He brings out West Side Gun, who has an album out that I'm going to listen to after the show. He brought out Travis, who never came on the porch. He just stayed on the side of the house the entire show. But came out of nowhere. Like, he didn't come out the front door.
That relationship is so weird to me. But like you said, we're gonna focus on
Well, why is it so weird to you? It's a Kardashian relationship.
Yeah, but he also is kinda, I ain't gonna say
he's Kanye's protege.
He is Kanye's protege. Well, I mean, I guess we can call him that. I guess that's the closest thing to
He built Yeezus. The album Yeezus is Travis Scott.
That's his sound for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can kind of say he was Ye's protege. But like, not to say that he kind of sparked the beef between that Sicko Mode like is
he
what
does sit
is
in
what
the middle
started.
of that beef.
But yeah, he sits like in a very crucial part of the beef.
It's
like,
crazy too because you don't think about it until you see him. You're like, damn. And without Sicko Mode, you wouldn't think that.
But then you really kind of...
And then Drake's not credited on Sicko Mode.
I mean, is he not?
Nope. I was watching the Rap Radar interview. Although Drake's name is on there. Yeah. You know that Rap Radar interview he did with Elliot and whatever his name is earlier this year? B-Dot. He said he's not credited on that song. Like, he hasn't gotten an award for it. He's not credited on there. He's on it, which don't make no sense to me, but...
Yeah, that's crazy.
But then that makes you think, is that because of a Kanye thing?
I don't know, but then, I mean, on the same album, though, he still had the Stop Trying to Be God shit, so... But I don't know. That could be, like, his Big Brother type, like,
I don't know.
how Ye had Big Brother type shit. So I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, that's just a very, like, odd relationship too.
Yeah. Travis was him being on the side of the house the entire time. Everybody in their mask. I was like, who's coming out of the cars? There was a Lambo truck that nobody answered for that I continued to see drive around. Like, they had very nice cars out there. All blacked out. Mm-hmm. With these idiots in fucking Donda clothing dancing and making different dancing motions during the songs. It wouldn't even be a dancing movement. It would just be that for one song. And then they doing this for one song. Yes, bro. So what is this? That's really what I wanted to ask. That's what I was asking the entire show. What am I watching? I never got an answer.
You watching Kanye do Kanye?
That nigga has to answer for something. At some point. At some point.
I mean, shit. He just doing what the fuck he want to do.
And then, oh man. Didn't even talk about the biggest part of the show. The last 2 minutes of the fucking show. No. In one of the songs, it was a music video. They didn't even show the house. It was just Kanye in the air from last show.
Okay, yeah, I seen that.
And then an animation of him in the fucking air. And him looking at Donda. Which, what happened to all the Donda fucking things we were listening to at the other shows? We only heard one Donda
at
excerpt.
the very beginning.
Yeah. What? But this nigga burst in the fucking flames. Like when the house was burning in flames. First of all,
the
house is burning.
Yeah,
what the fuck? What the fuck, bro?
I peeped that.
Early
in the show.
I was like, and it never left.
Yeah, you can. I couldn't really tell. I thought I was tripping
because I was thinking because he's not gonna say anything, so I'm just thinking of everything that's going on. There's a house on sand. There's a house with a cross on the top of it. Now the house is burning, and then I was like, Isaiah Rashad, is this what is this?
I don't know.
And then Kim comes out. Are you remarried to Kim? Kim almost bust her ass. Let's also talk about that. When she was walking up in that thing, I was like, bust your ass if you want to. Because she was, goddamn it. She was tiptoeing. I knew it wouldn't happen, but I was looking. Don't bust your ass. Everyone's literally watching right now, Kim. Don't bust your ass. What's going on, bro? He started the show out by having North come out and everybody just screamed.
I mean, niggas love North.
They do love North. They love North. Bro, I don't know.
It's Ye doing Ye, man. Shit, Ye gonna do Ye.
It was a big Ye fest. Shout out to Ye, though, man. I guess. Brought out Marilyn Manson, Westside Gunn, The Baby, Don Toliver, Travis Scott, Shanisa, Larry Hoover Jr., Kim K, North.
He came out and was saying all that? That wasn't recorded?
No, it was recorded, but he wasn't talking. He was just out there.
He was just out there.
Because he didn't have his mask on either. And he had a shirt that said, Free My Father.
Okay.
So.
I was going to say, I definitely wouldn't have known who he was.
Me neither. That's why when he came up, I was like, bro, is there a fan up there? Like, are they going to get this nigga?
He's stupid.
I was like, are they gonna get this nigga? Nah, and then Kanye just embraced them. The nigga that sang the GD song sat up there the entire time. And I was thinking Kanye was gonna put a verse on it or something.
Man, like how he did Chief
Keef.
Man, bro. I need a Ye verse on that. They don't let the GDs in the dope.
And then I need a Ye verse written by someone else. Okay? I don't need a Ye written verse.
No, yeah, I don't need Ye to write it.
I might need Consequence to write that. I don't know who I need.
For sure. Cons go handle that. Go handle that, Cons. We need that.
But overall, I mean, interesting show. 10 out of 10. Interesting. Very interesting. It kept my attention the entire time. But I did, throughout the thing say, this isn't dropping. There was certain points I was like, I knew this wasn't. I'm like, this certainly isn't dropping. I think like 30 minutes in, I knew this wasn't dropping.
Shit, I think I said that soon as I heard the Baby on there.
Oh, this not dropping? Yeah, because he probably did that today.
I was like, this ain't dropping.
Yeah.
This ain't dropping.
And I was like, I better not hear Marilyn Manson on this shit.
Like,
I better not hear Marilyn Manson on this shit.
Like, as soon as I peeped, hell no. As soon as I peeped, like, the concert was in, like, a different order and all that shit, I was like,
when I figured the songs were in a different order, I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like,
no cap. I did think he brought out Sha'Carri Richardson when No Child Left Behind came out. I thought that was her under that veil.
Who was it?
Kim.
I see. I didn't mean
it was Kim. It was Kim K. Yeah, which makes people think is Kanye back with Kim.
They've been with each other a lot recently.
That's who I thought Shanisa was. I was like, it's Kanye new bitch, right? I don't be knowing shit. I felt like an old man having to figure out everything that was going on. Because I couldn't like go to my phone as I was watching it because I was streaming it to the TV from my phone. And Apple Music is so damn fidgety. If you leave the app, it's going to stop playing on the television. Mm-hmm. So I didn't touch my phone. I watched it. I suffered through the entire especially when it started. I was like, okay, it's starting. All right, I'll watch. And I watched.
Hey, yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Okay. What else we got on the rundown? Oh, well. I want to go ahead and talk about the next step of it. Should we talk about Sports Center first, or what should we talk about?
Well, I think you got to talk about what happened before Sports Center.
Okay,
supposedly.
Okay, Kanye brought out. Well, we're gonna go even further. Drake gets on a Trippie Redd song.
Correct. Okay.
Yes,
correct.
Drake gets on a Trippie Redd song.
Betrayal.
Betrayal.
New album. Go fuck with my boy Trippie.
Which is a really good song. I liked how they did the transition from Trippie to Drake.
Because I was wondering. I was like,
because I was listening to the beat. I was like, how is this gonna work?
That's what I was like. I was like, Drake trying to get on this,
right? I was like, how is this gonna work? And it worked.
Yeah,
it worked. And he got a bar 45-44 talking about Kanye and Pusha again.
Yeah.
What was the other bar after that?
Some shit. Let it go. Some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Some bullshit. Some bullshit. Kanye
some
then
slick shit that Drake would say.
Kanye then releases a screenshot of a group text that he had just recently added Pusha T in with a picture of the Joker, basically saying, "I'ma end you. I've been pushed around by nerd jock niggas like you my whole life. I will end you." All kinds of bullshit. I'm be honest, that Donda bullshit, even the whole show, wasn't even better than the one song Kendrick put out. So I'm really certain you not finna end Drake. But so he then puts that out, and then he puts out Drake's address, which, I mean, is public information, sure. I think Drake lives in like a big fucking one of them celebrity neighborhoods anyway.
Like big, huge gated.
So niggas not finna. Yeah. Only way you gonna see that is if they doing a tour of the fucking neighborhood, and you're not gonna get no tour.
Right.
So, that was cool. Then Drake ended up posting a picture of him laughing.
A video
of him laughing.
So he posted on his IG story
of him laughing, and then he also posted a picture of him smiling really big of him laughing as well. I don't know when that was, but you know he drops it when something happens.
Right.
So then this Donda event comes out. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even peep this. Twitter told me this happened. Sports Center early in the morning.
Yeah, I didn't peep it, but
you know I wasn't even watching TV probably. So Sports Center, they're doing the intro. And I still don't know if this is real or not, but I guess it's real. Drake, well, we don't even know who's Drake, but it says CLB September 3rd on a cardboard cutout, on a cardboard whatever. And
so let me explain. So,
yeah, because I'm terrible.
You know how when you get the intro of Sports Center, you get the clips of the different highlights that you might see throughout that episode of Sports Center. Mm-hmm. Drake hacked Sports Center's feed.
Hacked Disney. Let's be Disney.
Yeah, whatever the fuck you want to say. And in one of the flashes, you can see a sign, a cardboard, like he said, a cardboard sign that says CLB September 3rd. And then it goes back to showing sports reels and shit, and then you get the intro of Sports Center or whatever.
And then Sports Center, hours later, tweets out an apology for the inconvenience of there being something that happened in our broadcast earlier. They didn't mention Drake's name. This is ugly, bro. This is getting ugly. Let's be real. This is getting really ugly. If Drake is teaming up with Nike and Disney, I don't know what the fuck else Kanye can do. You have to set yourself on fire, my nigga. Like, there's nothing else you can do. You have to marry Kim and set yourself on fire.
Oh, my God. Hey, yeah, this shit is, like, people don't even.
Chess.
Man, people don't even realize how crazy this is right now.
It's chess.
Like, this shit is really crazy. This is really crazy.
And Drake has yet to confirm nor deny. This is what, Friday? So Drake has yet to confirm nor deny anything. But it's probably him. No one hacked Sports Center.
Man.
Come on now. Bro. In 30, 40, 50, 60 years of Sports Center. I ain't seen one moment where that shit got hacked. So kudos to Drake for having a.
And to go to like another drawback, they're saying that the whole hacking part goes to the Joker because in the Dark Knight, you know, he hacked
the broadcasting.
Yeah, broadcasting. So
yeah, which is funny because then that means the picture of him laughing and smiling. If you want to look deep into it,
right?
Look, bro. All I know is bars better go crazy. Donda's not coming out today. It's coming out when CLB come out. And let's be real, bro. We done heard Donda 6 times already. We really ain't heard CLB yet.
Nah, yeah, we have.
We don't know that. We don't know that. We know we've heard Donda already. We know for a fact we've heard Donda already. There may still be a couple little extra things, but
I mean, I believe we've heard. I mean,
okay. So of what you heard, what's better? If you think you've heard CLB already, of what we already heard, I'm gonna be real. That Drake shit better than Donda so far.
You think so?
Kanye needs to stop rapping.
It's not Kanye really doing that much rapping on this shit.
Every song got Kanye on it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because he Ye, and you know he gonna want to rap on that shit.
And I would say half of the songs he has taken seriously, but some of these shits, it's just like maybe with Kanye and your rapping, I feel like you became a Kardashian and you stopped giving a fuck about music altogether, bro. You stopped caring about actually rapping, at least putting words together.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe rapping. He stopped caring about.
Now, fast forward 10 years, 10 whole years, and you got people. He's not. I don't even think this nigga is in touch enough to rap. To be honest,
you might be right.
I don't think he's in touch enough to rap, especially when you're getting all these other people on your album.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that because I mean he's going to get the right people though.
Yeah, he is. He got all the right people. He got everybody,
and the right ones out of everybody though. He ain't just go get no anybody's.
You're right. He got these somebodies, which is also funny to me with the Drake shit. Because you got Thug on here who has a relationship with Drake somewhat. You got
Dirk on there.
Dirk on here.
Baby.
Weeknd.
The Baby.
Yeah, Da Baby and Lil Baby and The Weeknd. And maybe your ex-baby mama.
Almost.
She smartened up.
He said she smartened up. I think that was...
No, I'm going to be real. Because the way I had it framed at first, because I'm finna start getting messy. The way I had got it framed at first, they was making it seem like she had got pregnant before Sophie had got pregnant. That's how it was framed at first. In my mind, I was like, damn, I bet Drake is mad at his new baby mama if my first one was finna be this. You know what I'm saying? But I could also see how he upset that, you know, she was like, no, I don't want to have your kid. Adonis is famous. Sophie is not. If I'm Shanisa, who's a big reggaeton star, I don't listen to reggae. But they say she's like popular. And when I went to her page, I don't know if the followers had came from after the show or what, but just my personal page and people I know, it was 40 plus people already following her that I knew, that we know. I looked through them shits. I was like, y'all listen to reggae? No, I don't. Maybe. She is bad as fuck. I will say that. She bad as fuck, so you could just be getting follows
on the explore page type shit.
Off of the strength, because you bad enough to get off the strength follows. I don't want you to think I'm saying that. But yeah.
For sure.
For sure. Kanye out of touch, though. That's what I was trying to say. And I think the rapping is better
with rapping. I don't think he just out of touch.
Okay.
You can't just say he out of touch. Like I said, just simply based off the people he went and got, how he used them and all that shit. Because like the album sound fire.
He's a better DJ Khaled.
Yeah, that's why. Like at this point in his career, I really that's where I think he should be. But I
would much rather Kanye be DJ Khaled than DJ Khaled be DJ Khaled.
I mean, for sure.
Especially if because DJ Khaled don't even make the beats. Not off low.
I don't know.
Well, when I hear another nigga's tag on the song, I'm gonna not think you made the beat. Okay. Okay. So
I mean, it's more than. It's more to it than just beat making. I'm pretty sure he helps like arrange the music and
I'm sure he is so involved.
Like he picks
the songwriter to make who sing. He does that type of thing. I would much rather see Kanye do that because I wouldn't mind Kanye being like another one. Give me a couple little.
He's stupid.
Something stupid like that. And
he
then,
said another one.
And then make the beat and then have niggas rap on it. I would have never guessed Lil Baby and The Weeknd would have done a song together. And it's perfect.
You don't think?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that song outside.
You don't think DJ Khaled could have got the?
I hate that part. I hate the fucking part of the song.
I'll fuck with it.
What the fuck are you doing?
He snapped on that little part. What he said?
The song he did redo all the way that I love even more is the if I text you with an HUI, it better be like hi with a bunch of eyes or hey with a bunch of Y's. He did that song even better than it was the last show. So you got to keep that. But that everybody's so judgmental.
Fuck with that. Everybody's so judgmental.
Look in the last show, he like dropped the beat after he said I was like, that wasn't good enough for you to drop the beat on. Like, what are we doing? Also, I will give Kanye props for that little stem player that he put out.
Hey,
that's some fire ass. It's only $200. That's not bad.
I ain't even finna get too much into it, but I'm gonna grab me one.
I thought that was really cool. I thought it was something that he still hasn't. He'll put his face on things, and his face is obviously on that, but he ain't really just promoted that one piece of thing. This is a game changer.
We've been heard about this though.
Yeah, but it's here.
Actually here.
Yeah, it's here now. Like, wait, what? And you can.
Yeah, I didn't seen a video of it and all that shit. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Wow,
that shit gonna be wild.
That shit is different.
That shit,
shit is crazy.
For sure.
For sure. But CLB, we were talking about Drake. What do you think, bro? What do you think is gonna be on there?
I mean, you know me. I ain't just the biggest like obviously Drake is Drake, but I ain't just.
So which you listening to first?
Ye.
Okay. I'm not listening to Ye first just because I don't know.
Well, it depends. I take that back.
Because I've heard it already.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't, but I have.
It depends.
And to be real, Kanye is a hell of an artist. You did the shows, which I don't think anybody is ever going to be able to do. This one, it's
that's
so
what I'm
unique.
saying. I think that's what I'm saying. That's why I really rock with it, just for how different it is, and the fact of it's something that ain't nobody ever really done before.
And it's
the
literally
really having a listening party
slash.
This nigga is having a listening party tour, but created I don't know,
it's
the
like
album
he's letting
is
us
already,
in on the creation of it, but he's not. It's one of those genius things they say with Kanye.
Yeah, for sure.
Which you could have thought of it, but he thought of it first, so it's easy to see how he thought of it. Type deal.
I mean, it ain't. Not that it's.
Who else could do that?
Yeah.
And who else is we saying people are big enough to be able to do that, but
Drake wouldn't do that.
Drake wouldn't do that. Beyonce wouldn't do that.
No, literally, I don't feel like anybody else.
I don't think anyone
Kanye
would do that.
Would do some shit like this, and
it's
dope. I think possibly I could see Travis doing. Nah,
that would be too much biting. It would if anybody did what Kanye just did, you're biting. you're not gonna push your album back a whole month and have everybody anticipating it. You're not about to have 3 different listening parties of 3 different albums that are the same, but we've actually been able to see the rough draft and final draft of them. You're not gonna be able to sell out Mercedes-Benz fucking stadium twice. You're not gonna be able to do that. You're not gonna be able to sell out Soldier Field and be able to build a fucking house. Who plays at Soldier Field?
The Bears.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas gotta play soon. And they built a house in this bitch. Like, what do we, like, I don't think anybody has the power to do that.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Now that you even said that, like, these niggas do got, like...
It's like he cleaned
like, you feel me? They gon'... But I'm sure this wasn't, like... Just planned.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Like,
That also is even bigger about it. You were able to kind of do this shit when you wanted to do it. You were able to do this shit and interrupt somebody's rollout in a matter of because I want to. I don't think anybody could and would do that.
Hey, this is like Biggie and Pac to me. I ain't gonna lie.
You think so? It is as... I mean,
like, if you taking the street element of it, you said what?
Like, we're not like going too far when we say that.
I don't think so.
If anything, I feel like these guys are bigger than the two of them in the prime of their beef, in the Biggie and Pac beef. Now, this isn't as serious. We don't even know how serious this is.
I mean, I don't know how serious it is. I hope it ain't serious. Shit.
But then is it? But then is it not? The biggest question is, are they in cahoots? Is this like a 50 Kanye thing that you did back in the day?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if...
Because that was fun.
What if we end up goddamn... what if we end up on September 3rd and we look up and, like I said, after all this shit that done happened, Drake end up on gay shit and
Ye end up on Drake shit? I'm going to be kind of upset. And I mean, it's been fun, right? That's what I'll say. It was fun. That's what I'll say at the end of it all. This was fun. But I am going to feel a little duped.
Nah, yeah. If that happens, I would most definitely.
Because it does seem like Pusha T has a real issue with everything. Like, if we're going to keep it a bean.
I ain't been keeping what he been on.
Well, it's not anything he been on as of recent. It's just all together.
Oh, okay.
Like, Kanye and Drake, like even Pusha T said that in the interview with Joe Budden. He don't play that game of we can be buddy-buddy sometimes and not cool sometimes. Either we that or we that. I haven't even heard Pusha T in any of these 3 listening parties. That's another thing that hasn't been lost on me. Because Kanye's really making it about him versus Drake. Not Pusha T versus Drake.
Yeah.
It's me and you.
Hey, I respect them, man. Shit.
I don't know, man. And then they're getting corporations in on it. That makes it bigger than the Biggie and Tupac. Because now you have SportsCenter and then you have the Apple page changing all their shit to Donda. And then you have Nike in on it and all the Apple, like all these other.
So they changed all their shit to Donda? Well, I mean,
well,
I guess
Nike, Apple Music changed their shit to Donda.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, which I mean, they was the one doing the streaming anyway. So,
right. So it's all these bigger corporations in on the fun now too. I don't know what this is. It's bigger than music, but it is music
for sure.
Sure.
And
it's entertaining.
It does, and like it does feel like real beef though.
It does. It does feel like Kanye has a real issue. Because it's not far. It doesn't seem so left field for Kanye to be mad at someone else for having the spotlight. Be jealous of someone having the spotlight.
I don't think it's even that. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the issue is between them, but
I
whatever that issue is.
Well, I mean, you remember that one video that Kanye had when he was under the train tracks saying he don't like how, this is a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
He was talking about how he didn't like.
When he was good. This is when he was
He's like, I don't like how you talking, insinuating that you fuck my wife and then you're not saying yeah or no. And then I had watched the video like a few few weeks ago. He had called out goddamn Nick Cannon too in that video, and Tyson Beckford or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
but it seemed like Kanye had a real issue with that, and it's embarrassing to him. Like the Kiki, that was his biggest issue. Was Kiki, do you love me? He was like, I would never. He said if you and Rihanna were married, and I knew a girl named Renita, I wouldn't make no song called Riri. Right?
Yeah.
You know?
I remember that, yeah.
And so that's Kanye's issue. You did make the biggest song of the summer about my wife.
Did we know who's calling Kim Kiki?
Apparently her family calls her Kiki. People who know her call her Kiki. So that's what Drake is going to be able to do that. And they live down the street from each other.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And a lot of people was mad at Ye when he posted the Addy. I was like...
Drake has said where it took a left, took a right.
I was like, yo, ever since Drake violated Ye on Sicko Mode, I was like, look, he just told that nigga he trying to clean that nigga. Like,
yeah.
Man... Look.
And he did it on a Travis Scott song. That also makes it like Travis goes in the same category as kind of the corporations in this whole beef because you play the middle of it.
For sure. You
play the middle very well. So it's like, is it fake or is it real? Because then it also seems like Drake has a real issue. You know?
Man.
So we'll hear on the album. All I know is that song Jay Prince said couldn't come out better be on the album. It better not. No. It better go on the album.
It's not.
Niggas got real smoke like that.
Nah, yeah, that I don't think that song ever gonna come out. Unfortunately. I mean, I would love for it to come out, but I highly doubt that happens.
You don't see that happening?
I don't see it happening.
Well, more music and then a huge wrench. Everybody forgot about one of the biggest names in rap on Thursday night. Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem dropped a really good song. And probably video of the year. If we're keeping it a bean. I watched the video a few times, and I've listened to the song more than a few times. Smoking on your top 5. Let's get into that part right there. When I called you, I originally thought he said motherfuck the owl. You put me on game, say he said motherfuck the album, but he still said motherfuck the single and motherfuck your hard drive.
Yeah.
So Drake has some answering to do. Because he the only rapper that niggas associate a hard drive with. And I know that's weird. I know that's weird that I say that. But his leaks. That's what I think the hard drive bar is too.
Okay.
Because we all know these leaks ain't really leaks, bro.
Yeah.
We all know that. We know. Yeah. He's trying to see what the streets is saying. He wants to know what niggas think. We know what the leaks is. Only people who... Because, if you can get it, you can get it. Yeah. If you can't, you can't. So we know what that is. And Kendrick knows what that is. So fuck your hard drive. Motherfuck the single you put out last year. He said if anybody went platinum during a pandemic, it didn't count. He said fuck the album you put out during the pandemic. I think niggas that really be rapping have real fucking issues with that Drake dropping a fucking album and calling it something else. Stop doing that shit.
Man.
Stop doing that shit. Stop it now. Because you can only fool the idiots. Everybody else is looking at this. It's on Apple Music and you're fucking selling it. So what else is it than an album? If you're reading this too late, is an album that he tried to sell us as a playlist.
And
more life.
More life.
Don't call it like you're calling it a playlist because you're not confident in this body
and
work.
This nigga gave us a greatest
greatest hits of my
leaks, my
It wasn't even my
Lucy's.
leaks. It was my Lucy's. My Lucy's. You remember them Lucy's I was giving y'all 13 years ago? Here you go. On top of a bunch of
Dark Lane demo.
bro.
Another playlist
Of songs that first of all, half of it was on your leak tape because From Florida with Love was already out. It was like 2 or 3 other songs that was already out. He only put like the Chris Brown joint and like 2 other songs on there. So, and Tootsie Slide. Like, and how is it not a real shit if you got a single? You got a single and a dance. So I can see Rap's frustration with Drake continuously getting away with that. Because his fans, he has the luxury of having stupid fans too. If you're a Kendrick fan, you hip on everything that's going on.
Yeah.
If you're a Cole fan, Cole kind of got it, but he don't use it to his advantage.
Yeah.
He's responsible with his fan base. Drake is very flagrant with it. He's kind of like Kanye. If we're going to keep it a bit. If I want to, I'm act like you niggas ain't shit. It's a playlist. Buy it. Buy my playlist. If it was a fucking playlist, it would have came up as a playlist on Apple Music, nigga.
Man, for real though.
Playlist. So motherfuck your hard drive, motherfuck that single Tootsie Slide you put out, and motherfuck that album, CLB, that you keep pushing back. I kind of thought it was to both Kanye and Drake, because it could have been to everybody.
Didn't he drop Ye name in it?
He said Kanye right after that. He was like, something about Kanye, but I'm still an old school Gemini. It wasn't a diss.
Yeah, it wasn't a diss. He just dropped his name.
It's kind of like how Drake said Kanye's name in one of them last songs he just put out.
No, that was in the trippy shit.
No. Before that, where he was like, I might need some saving or some bullshit like that. I can't remember what song it was he just put out. You know Drake is King of Lucy. King Lucy. So, Kendrick, which is also funny. Kendrick and Drake were on each other's albums in the beginning.
One time.
Very critical part on Drake's album, might I add. Buried Alive is very important to that album. It's his own fucking song on the Drake album. So I kind of want to know what's going on with that, because that does seem real. Because they don't speak about that. You know what I'm saying? They don't play with that.
He came out and said niggas was sharing bars before.
Yeah, Kendrick will throw Kendrick will throw shots. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't got that Kendrick Drake beef that we really want.
Nah,
and Kendrick be asking for it. That's the thing. He be like, please give me the smoke so I can end your entire career. You thought Pusha T had fun. You thought Pusha T had fun. I'ma end this shit.
Yeah, but Drake not that dumb. Drake
isn't that dumb. So he picks his battles, but it's like,
yeah, Drake can never step out and say anything wild about Kendrick.
He won't even give him
Kendrick
a little,
just flat out saying something about
That's what I'm thinking though. Kendrick just came out with this entire verse, smoking on your top five. Who said that? Who said that? Who made top 5 fun to say?
Other than Jadakiss, Drake.
And most recently, Drake. Come on, bro. Kendrick sniffs it out. Every time. Pause. Sniffs it out. Every time.
I mean, look.
Drake wants all the Kanye smoke.
Because Kenny gonna have to put a name on it. All right, look, Drake is not gonna address that shit if his name is not put on it. He is not going to step out there to Kendrick. He knows Kendrick.
You know the thing though?
I know Kendrick ready for that shit.
Let's do game tape. Let's see how Drake. Let's analyze how Drake went against Pusha T. You can't do that against Kendrick. You can't throw out a charged up against Kendrick. He's going to fuck you up if you drop a charged up. You got to start back to back. You got to do them how you did. You got to start.
I fuck with niggas. Still don't. I fuck with charged up.
Charged up is cool, but he even put that out there to test the water. Drake even put that out there to see if shit was real.
I mean, yeah.
Just like Duppy. He put that out there just to see is niggas really saying that? I'll say your wife's name.
Did Duppy come before?
Duppy came after Infrared.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Duppy
and
came
Infrared came after Two Birds, One Stone.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So you can't throw a Duppy out to Kendrick. You kind of got to go full. Well, no, you never responded to the story of Adonis.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I don't think he ever. Yeah.
Well, then, buddy, if Pusha T was able to shut you up, there's no telling what the fuck Kendrick will be able to do with you.
Or no, didn't he came back and said something?
Scorpion. All of Scorpion was shots at fucking, and everything since has been shots at these niggas. Yeah. He ain't never addressed it all the way. He gave us 2 albums to do it without saying nobody's name. So, and to be honest, CLB, I do not want it to be another Scorpion. Please. Fucking please don't make it Scorpion.
I thought you fucked with Scorpion.
I still don't. I mean, I'm still not all the way sold on Scorpion. Because for one, it's 2 discs. Drake didn't body that. I'm sorry.
I thought you said you fucked with it.
I fucked with side B more than side A.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
But as the entire thing, it was too much music.
I don't think I done went back to that shit since.
It's too much, even for Drake. Like, it's just, and then it's kind of like Kanye won basically, because whatever the fuck Scorpion was supposed to be, it wasn't as good as Views.
Nah.
Okay?
That I ain't gonna lie, Scorpion really don't got too much replay value for me.
It doesn't. It doesn't. That's why I'm kind of like with this CLB shit. You've been hyping this up for 2 years, just like Kanye's been hyping Donda up for 10 years. You've been hyping this up for 2 years.
That's what Ye do.
That's what Ye do, and Ye got a bunch of albums that don't need names that he already got names for that can come out, and because he's Kanye, he's Michael Jackson. Drake, on the other hand, I was like expecting this album to be just like music of whatever the fuck is in your mind, not Kanye. I don't need you sending shots at them, bro. Cause let's be real, you're not winning that battle. It's not. It's you versus good music. Pusha T is gonna come in.
Oh yeah. You talking about like lyrically,
musically, because I feel like Scorpion, that side A was just side A wouldn't have been side A if Kanye didn't do what Kanye did. Scorpion got pushed back. Remember, Scorpion was supposed to come out in June, and then Kanye said, all my niggas is coming out in June, week to week to week. He did that bullshit.
Yeah.
And then Scorpion didn't come out until fucking October, November. So you took another 4 months to redo the album because you got a huge chink in your fucking armor, how you say, to LeBron, because your kid came out. Now
Is
you don't
that
got
what he told LeBron? I didn't watch that shit.
On that bullshit,
on the shop. I ain't watch it.
And I'm so tired of LeBron opening up just the first 7 pages of a book. God damn it, we know you don't read. We know you don't fucking read. Put the goddamn book down. Don't nobody want to see you with a book in your hand anyway. We know you're not reading them shits, bro. It's okay. You're LeBron. You don't got to be able to read.
LeBron can read, my nigga.
He can read, but every time they get a picture of this nigga in a book, he's looking very intently at the table of contents. Okay?
I'm weak.
This nigga he ain't never got far in a book. At least open the middle shit. If you gonna lie to us, open the middle of the book and make it seem like you kind of almost done with it.
They always catch him at the beginning.
He always catch himself at the beginning. I remember they caught this nigga. They was like, LeBron, we saw you reading that Malcolm X book. What you think about it?
Yeah.
And he fumbled because he wasn't reading it. Okay? It was Black Lives Matter, and it was a photo op, my nigga. Leave it at that. Quit asking me about books, bro. Shut up and dribble. All right.
This nigga's stupid.
But no, I think CLB was supposed to be this big, beautiful album. Like, you remember the promo for it at the beginning of the year. And it had all of his past albums, and it had the little kid. Like, you saw the little promo that came out at the end of last year, beginning of because it says CLB in January 2021. It was like this promo, and he was going through all of his most recent albums. It was him on the Take Care cover. Then it was him on the Nothing Was the Same cover. And then...
yeah.
And it said January 2021. It's August. September 3rd is what you say now. And Kanye had nothing to do with that. Kanye only had to do with this last 2 months.
Look, I don't know, man. Shit. Like, I feel like that always happens, though. Niggas always push their album back.
They do, but here's the thing. In this specific situation, you and Kanye, that's what you're dropping it out of. And it seems like you've been waiting to drop it to get Kanye out of the way. But Kanye said, you know what? Every 2 weeks, I'm going to make the last shit I did even bigger, okay? Fuck whatever album you talking about, my nigga. Keep pushing it back until I'm done. And then I'm going to see when your album come out, I'm going to drop mine same thing. Because it's almost like Kanye heard that Drake is waiting for Kanye to be done. And then Kanye is like, no, I'm waiting for you to come out.
Yeah, like the little cartoon shit. Yeah. That shit real as fuck.
But Kendrick, smoking on top 5.
Man. Yeah, he bodied that shit.
He bodied that shit. Baby Keem bodied that shit. What do you think about Kendrick making his announcement that he's going to be leaving TDE?
I think we all kind of... Well, I ain't going to say we all.
That came out of nowhere for me.
I ain't going to say it came out... Well, I can't say I felt that way because when he created the PG Lang shit, like I ain't know what it was. I ain't know what it was, but like it had crossed in my mind that, you feel me?
It could possibly be something else.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't no clothes. It would have been closed if it was closed.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know. I was like, he could be creating his own shit. And, you feel me? So shit.
Baby Keem coming over there.
Yeah, that's what it looked like based off that video.
And they're real cousins.
Are they cousins?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Mm-hmm. So that's why they talk like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It gives Baby Keem a bigger...
a pass now.
Yeah, a bigger pass than before. Other than just being a part of TDE.
Because that used to be on his head.
Yeah, I used to be like, why does
I don't
Baby
really...
Keem sound like Kendrick?
I don't think they sound alike. I think they use their voice the same. Like, the way they rap. Like they
sound. If you use your voice a different way, to sound almost like... Y'all got the same...
I'm talking about in the same way, like how... Like, for instance, how Wilkes is a nigga that uses his voice in different ways.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, I don't think they really sound alike, though. Like, but they have a similar rap style, too, though. Yeah. That's also the thing. Yeah.
But Keem, I will say, Baby Keem, he cool with me now. I mean, he been cool with me since Orange Soda, but you really cool with me now? Because he was rapping on that song. I don't think I ever heard him rap like that.
Nah, yeah, I hadn't heard him rap like that before.
And I didn't think he could. I didn't think he was a rapping ass nigga. I thought he was. We throw him with Roddy Ricch and Don Toliver. Nah, he coming to rap. He coming to really rap.
I ain't know what he really was for real.
I mean, he was TDE, so I was like, he can't just be bullshit.
Yeah.
But nah, that shit did. It took me by surprise. But once I saw it, I was like, it makes sense. Mm-hmm. Especially from Kendrick's stance. You kind of have outgrown TDE to a sense. You are considered one of the top 3 rappers, if not the best rapper.
So does this mean we don't gotta wait for him?
Exactly. I think that was the main thing. Kendrick wants to continue to be out here. He wants people to hear him.
Shit, I also felt like in that statement he had put out that he kind of said that he was kind of, or I kind of took from it that he might have been contemplating like retirement type shit.
Really? This, well, yeah, maybe, but PG Lane.
Shit, you can fall back and just do the label shit.
I guess that's not what it sounds like in that song.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like he's coming to continue to rap, but you know. Oklahoma is the name of the song. I mean, of the album, I believe, that's coming out. Oklahoma.
for
Kendrick's
Kendrick?
next album. Yeah. His last album on TD is going to be called Oklahoma. And I don't know if that's something he's going to carry into PG Lane. You know how Conflict Kenny is a thing.
Yeah.
You know, who knows? I think he wants to do that more often. So I think he's going to continue to rap. But it would seem like, you are first priority on TDE. I don't see them saying you can't put nothing out. But I do also see you being like, okay, maybe I shouldn't come out every 4 years.
Yeah, because
in today's music, I really hate that
crazy.
our biggest acts do that still. Drake is the only one who doesn't do it. You know, he drops playlists for us. We don't even get a playlist from Kendrick or Cole. So, especially not fucking Cole. Cole's going to drop it when he wants to. He's going to drop. He
dropped more consistently than Kendrick, though.
Recently.
Recently. Man, nah.
You think so?
Always.
Between Born Center and KOD? How many albums did niggas drop between that?
Kendrick, not that many. Probably, maybe one.
Really? Because I'm thinking To Pimp a Butterfly, that Untitled thing. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn came out around KOD, yeah? That wasn't his?
Damn came out a few years before KOD. Because
Really?
KOD was, what, 2 years ago now? Or 2 years ago now?
We have too much technology around us.
Because,
KOD came out in 2018. April. He put it out 4/20, 2018. And then Damn, Kendrick came out April 14, 2017.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because that was my 21st birthday, I think.
So nothing's been out
22nd.
since Damn. Because the Untitled Unmastered shit came out before Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh. Okay, we're not going to act like
The
that
Black
motherfucker.
Panther shit.
Yeah, we're not going to act like that didn't happen. And did TDE not drop an album? Or am I...
That was Black Panther.
I'm trying to lump them together. I'm trying to separate them. Okay. All right, then. But also, you can't be retiring and coming with all this smoke. How you retiring with all this smoke on your hands?
Shit, apparently it's only going to take one album to end it.
Guess who's talking about rapping again?
Who?
Just guess. You probably not gonna guess his name. You ain't. How long has it been since you listened to his podcast?
Joe Budden?
Yes. This nigga is seriously considering rapping again. I'm gonna be real. Ain't nobody.
He better sit his ass.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
This
bullshit.
nigga swear he's a goddamn wordsmith.
He really do. He really
bro,
think he's
sit
nice
your
like that.
ass down,
Like, bro, you're Eminem at best. Okay.
Eminem.
Like how he be rhyming.
Oh, like how he be rhyming type. Okay.
Like, you can beef
Maybe,
with Eminem in a rap battle, but you don't even got no cool new flows. You rap like the whole thing. You rap the whole bar. all the space you can use to use that bar, you're using it. And you're not gonna be done telling whatever the fuck you was telling us in the last two bars. It's a continuational thing with you. You don't get to the point till halfway through the fucking verse. We not listening to that these days. So yeah, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. I don't think we have much else to talk about.
No, I think that was everything.
I think that's it, bro. Okay. Want to do social medias?
Yeah. You can get at me, your boy Too Bleezy, at Agent Ocho 8. That's on Instagram, Twitter, and Apple Connect, where I'll be dropping them playlists off on your head tops and whatnot.
And you can get at me at Rodney Boston on Instagram. Don't follow me on Twitter. And we'll keep it cool like that. Follow the Burn One podcast.
At Burn One. that's the number one because we are the number one podcast in these motherfucking streets. Yeah, dig.
You already know what time it is. And yeah, man. We appreciate y'all watching the show. This is an OG pod. It ain't been me and TJ
in a minute.
A long time. So we appreciate y'all. It's the Burn One Podcast. We are motherfucking out.
Peace.